Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. This is Brian Anderson. Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. And with a new class entering the league, here is our rookie race. A look at the early returns. Plenty of time for someone who might not be on the list to become a big-time factor. You take a look at Harper, getting his feet wet early in the year, just outside that top 5. He's a rookie to track the rest of the way.
And the crop of rookies this year is just full of talented players. It's going to be fun to watch them battle for the award.
Well, they're already making their presence felt and really showing they belong. That's what it's all about as they begin their, hopefully, long and productive NBA careers.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Castle and Johnson are on the wings. Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. And it's Fox in at the 1. And for the Lakers, Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. Jimmy Butler out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's Doncic in at the point. The first third of an NBA season, Grant, it sort of sets the foundation for the year's power structure.
Oh, that's so true, B.A. We start to see which teams are elite, who's running the show, and we find out who needs to think about making some changes.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. And he lays it up and in.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Outside Barnes. Outside Johnson. Three-pointer. They get it back. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Outside Reeves. To the paint. Here's Jokic. No good off the glass. The Spurs have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Fox. Oh, Jokic with a block.
No slouch on defense. Jokic sending it back in the paint.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Here's Doncic. To the middle. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Pass to Reeves. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Yep, that one goes.
Well, what really makes Jokic special inside isn't just his size, but his gracefulness.
Wembanyama, pass to Barnes. Now here's Fox, guarded by Doncic. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, the future is looking bright for the Spurs. On and off the court, they pledged over $1 billion for a new arena and surrounding civic improvements in downtown San Antonio. I'm told nothing with the project has been finalized just yet, but clearly the Spurs are looking to help finance a new state-of-the-art arena in the near future, around Victor Wembanyama, no less.
A great organization. Okay, Shams, thank you.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Fox against Doncic. And it's Fox missing.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
San Antonio trailing here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with Joe Guerrero. Wemby came up and Coach emphasized the importance of taking in charge and digging in when his players can. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just curb Wemby's advantage out there. EA?
Appreciate the report, Allie. And so it's San Antonio with it, following the score by the Lakers. San Antonio again missing. Well, we've got a developing story here. Standing by remotely, we go to our 2K insider, Shams Charania, for the details.
Thanks, Brian. There's some early season activity going on in LA as the Lakers are already making moves. They were searching for a spark plug. They went out and got Russell Westbrook. The former MVP is still one of the best athletes in this league, but they also acquired Westbrook for his leadership. He's a guy young players still look up to.
Always great to hear from you, Shams. Thanks so much. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And Los Angeles making a change here. Schroeder's checked in, and San Antonio with a change here too. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Barnes. Now Fox, coming off a terrific game against Brooklyn. Right wing, the three from Wembanyama. He's off on that one.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's James.
Are you kidding me?
Clear the deck!
Wow!
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Now here's Castle. No points yet. Here's Vassell. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake.
Give lots of credit to Devin Vassell. He's really improved his game over the years.
All right, Stan, Devin Vassell, a proven scorer, now with some experience under his belt. What do you make of him?
Well, he's definitely an interesting player, B.A. The important thing for him is focusing on taking more high-percentage shots.
Here's Castle, following the score by the Lakers. Pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Vassell. Wing shot on the way. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. And here's Doncic. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Pure from three-point range. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Vassell, a screen on Doncic. Fox, that's good.
Not the biggest guy. Fox showing a lot of heart in close.
Doncic passes to James from outside the arc. And another three for the Lakers.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Now here's Fox. Outside Wembanyama. For three, Vassell. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Vassell's got his second basket of the game.
What a response from Vassell. Coming right back with the three of his own.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Jokic. Rebound San Antonio.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Outside Johnson. Three-pointer, no good. Los Angeles leading by 9. Doncic outside. Pass to Butler. Here's Jokic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Well, Jokic very strong and very crafty, absorbing the contact.
Free throw dropped for Jokic. Last season, Nikola Jokic averaged a triple-double. The first big man to ever do it, Coach.
And only the third player to ever do it. I mean, in one of these games, B.A., he had 30 points, 22 assists, and 21 rebounds. This guy's from another planet. And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Fox with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Fox, that's good.
I just love watching Fox shoot it. Something about a lefty. They just make it look so pretty.
Now, here is James. Coming off a terrific game against Cleveland. Back to Butler. Pass to Jokic. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Fox for three. He can't get that one to fall. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 11. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
James is out there with Butler. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Schroeder in at the 2 guard. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Los Angeles leading by 11. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox. He said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Butler's shot is good.
Yeah, this is a great play for Butler. He gets all set up and then just calls for the ball.
Pass to Olynyk. Vassell outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Vassell's got 8 points.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
And that was the kind of win a coach takes pride in. You lay out the strategy, and the players execute perfectly.
Olynyk finds Fox. 6 to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off a shot. A shot by Olynyk, no good. Los Angeles leading by 10. Right side, Butler. And they double up Jokic. And it comes off the front of the rim. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. The Lakers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers. But some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side. So when they screen you, you get no help.
And he makes a first.
Yeah, the experience and the knowledge is invaluable. LeBron gives all he has to these young guys deep in his career.
Both free throws good from James.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Cornet, covered by Jokic. They grab their own miss. The 3 from Wembanyama. Oh! Oh, Wembanyama hitting from deep.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Goes up from the top of the key and all around the rim that time before dropping. James has got 15 points.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Fox for three. Westbrook with the rebound.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Classic move by LeBron James.
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
And it's Fox missing. Los Angeles leading by 13. Coach Nikola Jokic, a guy who thrives playing through contact.
Well, B.A., you know what? Sometimes, yes, maybe more than any other player, when Jokic is forced backwards, he tends to get more creative. It's confounding what this guy can do at his size. Never ceases to amaze.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Some changes for Los Angeles. Cousins comes in for Jokic, and Doncic has subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And San Antonio also making a switch. Castle's checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Doncic. To the wing on the left. Schroeder passes to James. Rebound by San Antonio. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad. Here's Fox. What a finish inside from Fox.
Yeah, even with the defense smothering him, Fox stays composed and gets it to go.
Pass to Cousins. James outside. Over Vassell. That one's good from James on the assist by Cousins. James has got 19 points.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
And here's Cornette. Checked by Cousins. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game. A different look for San Antonio. Harrison Barnes comes in for Cornette. And it's Johnson in for Vassell.
Harrison Barnes, Keldon Johnson.
Wembanyama, pass to Barnes. Wembanyama, screen on Doncic. Down low. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Schroeder passes to James. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
Fox, the pass to Johnson. Cousins against Wembanyama. Count that one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
So it's Los Angeles now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Castle against Schroeder. Pass to Cousins. Shot clock at 6. And there's James from the arc. Oh, LeBron knocks down the triple.
And one way to stretch a career, taking more shots from outside. LeBron, the ageless one, knows it well.
Fox against Doncic. Fox, the pass to Johnson. It's Barnes on the wing. It's covered by Ayton. Barnes, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Lakers, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Doncic.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Harper, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. Doncic hits them both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Castle against Schroeder. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Jokic. 1:27 left in the second. No good.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Here's Harper. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Back to Castle. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Artest. Jokic against Wembanyama. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's Jokic missing.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Pass to Jokic. Over Wembanyama. Jokic gets the bucket. Jokic has got a
Tough period. I mean, he's just 1 for 5 in this frame, struggling to get back on track.
just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Wembanyama's shot is good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Here's Doncic. He's got 9.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Outside Wembanyama. Three-pointer. Doesn't go that time. But if it goes, he can't hit that time. And so it's Los Angeles in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Hello, everybody. Before we dig into the game at hand, let's first catch you up on the trades happening around the NBA.
Look out. They're a very different ball club with Westbrook coming to the team. And I mean that in the best possible way. Athleticism, presence, and a whole lot of offense. Big time trade for them.
And fellas, going back to that first half action, LeBron James was in complete control.
We've seen this movie before, LeBron dictating the pace of the game, and when his shot is falling, there is nothing you can do defensively.
Yeah, and if you try to double him, he finds the open man as fast as anyone.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for for the start of the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So on the floor for the Spurs, Johnson and Barnes, your small and power forwards. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Jokic. That shot is off.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim. But
Wembanyama on the receiving end.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
Now here's Wembanyama. 15 points in the game. Wembanyama, screen on Reeves. Here's Castle. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
Yeah, and for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
Oh, Doncic playing above the rim.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 14. And the three-pointer goes. Doncic has got 17 points.
And he continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
There's a screen by Johnson. The 3 from Barnes. He buries it from 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Doncic. 17 points in the game. Pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Doncic against Fox. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's Reeves from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Reeves has got his first 3 points of the game.
And any opening on the arc is a good one for Reeves. He'll take that corner tray every chance he gets.
Back to Fox. Crosses over. Rebound by the Lakers. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Butler passes to Jokic. And he makes it. 10 points for Nikola Jokic.
Strength and determination from Jokic inside, scoring through the contact.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
He's been on a mission, attacking the basket all game long. I'm curious to see what adjustments they can make.
Ruder, he's checked in for Reeves. And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
Well, you look at Castle, and I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
Hey, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done.
Woo! Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
ABA. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Back to you.
He's taken over. Okay, Allie, good stuff. So it's Los Angeles now. The Spurs making their last shot. Here's Jokic. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
The block by Wembanyama, and he'll lead the league in that category numerous times when it's all said and done.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
The Lakers lead by 14. Out to Schroeder. James deciding where to go with it. With the fadeaway. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by James. Jokic has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, this is the touch Jokic possesses. He can attack successfully from anywhere.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Barnes and San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
Well, Johnson is a team-oriented player. And if he spots an open shooter, he's making the pass.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Cornette's checked in for Barnes. Vassell comes in for Johnson. Waters is checked in for Castle. And it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. At one point, they led by 16. Stolen by Wembanyama. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. 1:49 left to play in the third quarter. From deep, Harper. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Jokic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
Drains the triple.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, we've seen very few superstars as unselfish as Jokic. He'll play whatever role is necessary for his team to win.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
Well, guys, I've been around this game for a long time, and I've never seen someone like Jokic, a giant man with point guard skills.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Olenix checked in for Wembanyama, and it's Champagnie in for Waters. And Jokic drops them both. 1:11 left in the third quarter here. Here's Harper. Yet to see a basket. Shakes him. Jams it in off a great move.
Just showcasing his athleticism on that jam. Harper loves rising up and dropping the hammer.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. Rebound by San Antonio.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That'll be his second foul of the game. McLaughlin, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Team foul. Spurs substitution, number 14, Jordan McLaughlin.
35 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Cornette. Here's McLaughlin. 5 on the clock. The three. Rebounded by Cousins. Los Angeles leading by 15. Schroeder finds Jokic. On target from range. Jokic has got 11 points here in the second half.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Well, Los Angeles shooting it well at 59%. They've got DeMarcus Cousins. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Nikola Jokic, and it's Artest in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And it's Jokic missing. Spurs trail by 15. Here's Fox. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Up top, Schroeder. He's covered by Fox. Schroeder passes to Jokic. Rebound San Antonio. Pass to Vassell. The steal. They've got numbers. Here's Cousins. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Jokic, no good. San Antonio shooting pretty well at 45%. Here's Cornette. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Westbrook, the pass to Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Some solid defense from Cornette.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
The three, Vassell. It's not going to go for him. Los Angeles leading by 13. To the inside. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Some changes for Los Angeles. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic, and Austin Reeves is subbed in for Schroeder. And San Antonio with a change here too. Wembanyama's checked in for Olynyk. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. From deep, Harper knocks it down from distance.
And I like that Harper isn't a one-dimensional jump shooter. He can do it with a catch and shoot like that or off the dribble.
Westbrook finds Cousins. The three is up. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got his third assist of the night. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Pass to Cousins. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
An elite rim protector. Wemby's height and freakish wingspan allow him to just wipe shots away.
Fox outside from behind the arc. Fox splashing it home from deep.
Well, already an improvement for him from beyond the arc in this area.
Pass to Cousins. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Here's Harper over Reeves. And Harper with a basket on the assist from Vassell.
And such a crafty individual. Harper knows where to get his shots.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Butler's checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Westbrook.
Substitution for your Lakers. Jimmy Butler. Luka Doncic.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's Doncic. Oh, and Fox with the block. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama powers it through inside.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Outside Butler. And here's Doncic outside. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 5th assist in this one. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Pass to Cornette. And here's Vassell. Back to Cornette. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Cornette's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Doncic with it. Fox picks him up. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
A naturally gifted shot blocker. Wembanyama just has that 6th sense for detecting incoming shots.
Pass to Cousins. Here's Butler. Harper pulls it in. Harper's got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Vassell. San Antonio moving the ball around. And Harper good for 3. And now it's just a 4-point Laker lead.
Great intensity from Harper. Ready to get into overdrive when that's what they need.
Outside Butler. Doncic outside. Jacks up a 3. Wembanyama rips down the board. For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the 4th.
Well, they needed a bucket right there, and it's Vassell who answers the call.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Another shot. Oh, no good. San Antonio's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. Outside Wembanyama. It's money from deep.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And the Spurs with some changes. Barnes, he's checked in for Cornette. Johnson comes in for Vassell. And Castle subbed in for Harper. Doncic with it. Outside Reeves. Now Butler. Jokic in the post. Covered by Wembanyama. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Here's Castle. Up top, Wembanyama. Butler rips down the board. The Lakers trail. Now Jokic. Oh, he can't get the layup. Castle outside. Outside Fox. There's a minute 26 left in the 4th quarter here. Johnson fires. Buries it from outside.
Well, look, he's got ice water in his veins. Johnson ready for his moment.
Here's James. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And stolen by Reeves. James. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Reeves against Johnson. Now Fox. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And we have to take another look at that block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Fox against Doncic. Wembanyama. Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim.
Well, with his size, Wembanyama is the ideal option in close situations. Wembanyama will get a clean look.
Austin Reeves. It's good from beyond the arc.
Yeah, just a huge bucket for Reeves. How this guy goes undrafted, I'll never know.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
As clutch as they get. What a huge score from Fox, who always seems to come up big.
Now Jokic. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Oh, he cannot hit. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, De'Aaron Fox. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. Doncic against Fox. Yes, sir, with the 3.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he ends up making the second. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Doncic buries it.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. So it's a narrow victory for the Spurs, pulling out the W. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
HB, you have playoff experience. What's your advice to these teammates to get to that level?
We have the talent, we have the coaching. It's just a matter of every day approaching that with that mindset that we're going to go take it. I think if we come out with the energy and focus that we've shown that we can do, we'll put ourselves in a great position to have fun in the postseason.
The mental is just as important as the physical. Thanks so much, HB.
All right, thanks, Allie. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game. Victor Wembanyama